Headed down the hill with Josh at my heels.
Jim Bob and Josh. And it's all come down to this. Please step on the scale.
This is the story of my family. We're the Duggars. That's me, I'm Michelle. There's Jim Bob, my wonderful husband, and our children. Josh is our oldest. He married Anna, and they had our first grandchildren, Mackenzie and Michael. Then there's Jana, John David, Jill, Jessa, Ginger, Joseph, Josiah, Joyanna, Jedediah, Jeremiah, Jason, James, Justin, Jackson, Johanna, Jennifer, Jordan, and finally our youngest daughter, Josie. If you lost count, that's a grand total of 19. And yes, I delivered every one of them.
Of course, with this many kids, we do things a little differently than most families. It isn't always easy, but somehow we make it all work.
Mackenzie, good morning. Mackenzie, are you ready to wake up?
Mackenzie and Michael are not early birds, and so in the morning they're just kind of like, hi, I'm happy to see you, but I'm not happy I'm awake.
You go wake up Michael.
They take after Josh. They get their energy in the evening, and in the mornings they're just kind of like, I may want to go back to sleep, I'm not sure.
He's like, no, I'm not gonna do this.
Michael is a very quiet, very snuggly baby in the morning, and so he's all hugs and love and not very active, which is kind of nice. It gives me a slow start, and I can get breakfast made and get things done while he's kind of warming up.
Michael, eat apple. Give you an apple.
So we're expecting, and I'm 23 weeks pregnant, and the pregnancy is going great. And I'm definitely feeling a lot of movement, and so this little baby seems to be very healthy and very active.
Do you want a boy or a girl? A sister or a brother?
The sister.
Josh and Anna are going to have their third baby, and I'm the only one who knows if it's a boy or a girl.
Stay there, everybody stay there. Oh, did you find it? We had our ultrasound, and when it came time for the gender reveal, the ultrasound technician had us turn our heads, and she found out what the baby was and wrote it on a piece of paper and handed it to Mr. Jim. So we're waiting to find out what's on that piece of paper.
I haven't told any of the family members, but a few have really tried to find out.
You know, Jim knows whether or not the baby's a boy or a girl. You know that?
No, but I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Yeah, it's a surprise.
I can give you my monkey, then he will.
Well, bribery is a good tactic, but I don't know that it's going to work this time.
They have asked me, they have cajoled me, they have tried bribery, but nobody knows.
Normally, at least one or two family members know what the baby is, and they're kind of helping plan the surprise. With our first pregnancy, we were on the Today Show, and we cut into a cake, and it was pink inside, and we realized it's a girl. It's a girl.
The signs are in the sky.
For our second pregnancy, a plane flew over the house and did skywriting, and we found out the gender, that Michael was a boy.
This time, we want the reveal to be a complete surprise to the whole family, because none of them know. I've been planning this gender reveal for quite a while, and I think the family is going to be surprised.
It's Sunday morning, and we're going to Restoration Church today. And Pastor Howard is a friend of my trainer, Steve Conley. And they were both over for dinner at my parents' house the other night, and they invited us to come to church. So we said, that'd be awesome. So the whole family's coming over here to pick us up, and we're going to head that direction. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think that Pastor Howard's church is going to be a little bit different than what we're used to on a typical Sunday morning. I think there's a lot of different culture and different ways that they do things in their church. And so it's going to be a big eye opener for us.
I am sure there's going to be a difference in the way that the home church might worship versus maybe other churches in our area.
Come on in. The family doesn't know this, but I've been secretly talking with their friend Pastor Howard, and he is going to help me with the big announcement. I have a secret, and I'd like to ask you a favor.
Okay.
If it help, convey this to the Duggars. I appreciate it.
Wow. Well, absolutely. It will be my pleasure.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jim.
All right. I chose to do the reveal at the Restoration Church because I knew the family would never see it coming. They will be so focused on fellowship and service that it will be the furthest thing from their mind. They have no idea what I'm planning.
We went to Pastor Howard's church. We were definitely expecting it to be lively and just a different style of worship, and it was.
Restoration Church is a really special place. Pastor Howard has a dynamic, energetic personality and a genuine love for others. Everyone made us feel so welcome. I think our children were a little surprised at how peppy the service was compared to our church, but the whole family really had a great time.
Very fun, very sweet people, sweet fellowship, and we enjoyed it a lot. It's really neat to just see how different people worship the Lord and to experience it, and so we enjoyed visiting Pastor Howard's church.
I think we get to experience new things together as a family, and that's always good because we get to talk about it. And so getting to go to a different church and learn how they worship the Lord is definitely a learning experience.
Do you know who Mr. Jim is?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Pregnancy, Mr. Jim equals the knowledge of our baby's gender. I've been waiting on this.
Have you been waiting on this?
Time has come to determine the winner. All right.